Man, the elemental builds on Hunting Horn are complicated. Maybe I should just go over them all.
Absolutely not.
Wait, they don't even matter, because if you go into a multiplayer game and you're running elemental up, you've just wasted all your damage if people aren't running elemental builds. Yo hunters, back at it again with the Symphony of Destruction. We're doing the Hunting Horn tutorial today, and if you want to be the best bard you can be, stick around, play a tune. Alright everyone, you know how it is. Whenever we begin a new venture with anything in the world of Monster Hunter, we always consult the Hunter's Notes. Yes, go to the Hunting Horn. These are all of the buttons and combos that I will be using in the future of the tutorial. If I say something and you get confused, please come back to this timestamp as usual. Side note and pro tip, the Hunting Horn has all of the melodies that you could have inside of the Hunting Horn notes. Alright, you always want to weaken monster parts whenever you're fighting any monster ever. Now, whenever you strike a note, which the commands for the note will be in the top right hand corner of your screen, the notes have an order that is the best to play them. For this particular Hunting Horn, which you will see, for this one, it is all melody effects, knockbacks negated, and attack of L. It will differ based off of the Hunting Horn though. There is also the self-improvement note. Please make sure to play it. Once you have queued up all of the notes that you wish to play, you can only queue up a maximum of 3. You will then perform them. Once you perform them, when it hits the last note, you want to be prepared to perform again. This performs an encore. Whenever you encore, you replay every other song that you have played inside of your queue. Some of these, whenever you encore them, have special effects, like the attack L turned into attack XL, which gives you roughly a 20% damage boost. Now on the Hunting Horns, there are melody subsets. This is one of the attack subsets, and it is on the Fatalis Hunting Horn. Another set of gear with the attack subset is the Safi'jiiva Hunting Horn. I recommend getting a couple of the Safi'jiiva Hunting Horns, as you can change their melodies by simply just upgrading them at the smithy. Now, the Hunting Horn's most damaging combo is going to be any attack followed by aiming your slinger. This will stab your Hunting Horn into the ground and spin your Hunting Horn, doing several attacks. So on this particular Hunting Horn, whenever I perform this attack, I follow it up and it performs the Impact Echo Wave into the queue. Whenever I queue up 3 of these echo waves, I can then play the melody and then encore, playing 6 impact echo waves. This is why I like this Hunting Horn the most. If you queue up echo waves and you encore them, it stacks all of the echo waves together using different damage math for the impact echo wave and the dragon impact echo wave, but you get the idea. Now typically, whenever I queue up the impact echo wave, I only perform them when the monster is down or I have a minute, as it does take a minute to play all of the impact echo waves plus an encore, but the damage is quite substantial. Now, this impact echo wave does the most damage, even if I don't perform it. So the attack to get here is what I want to do, but as you can see, it leaves me wide open to attack. However, if you can get all 3 impact echo waves off, plus the encore, it should also be noted that the impact echo wave excels in both stamina and stun damage. Now it also should be noted, on most heavy weapons, elemental builds are bad. On the Hunting Horn, link for dragon attack, as the impact echo wave dragon does scale on dragon attack itself. And you have the dragon-proof mantle, which boosts dragon damage. But most of the monsters in the game are not weak to dragon attack, not making it necessarily better. If you ever find yourself with a sleeping monster, the encore of the impact echo wave does do 3 times the amount of regular one, so perform this when it's sleeping, or if you have a wall or a greatsword, those probably will do more damage. Now I have the perks that would work on a Hunting Horn. First, we have the Dragon Jewel. The Dragon Jewel is there to iterate. If you're going to run an elemental build on the Hunting Horn, that's fine. Just make sure to do the stab in the ground spinny attack, because that does the most elemental damage because it performs the most hits. Slugger works very well on the Hunting Horn, hence the KO Jewel. So Slugger is going to be very good because of the impact wave. It performs extra stun attack. Next we have Stamina Thief. This will make the enemy tired more, and the impact echo wave excels at this. Then obviously we have the Horn Maestro Jewel, which makes your Hunting Horn notes last twice as long. Then we have the Friendship Jewel. This is wide range. I say this because if you're going to run a support build on the Hunting Horn, wide range is good. but you know, it's up to you. All right. Now we'll go over the specific hunting horns. Now, the issue with hunting horn and why I didn't make every build with a hunting horn is because there's just simply too many. You'll see 3 combinations of notes right here. So these combination of notes, visual keys. If you want to use the wiki, we have the hunting horn in the Monster Hunter wiki, a very good tool for you to use if you want to pick out a hunting horn. Now, I will state that I personally think that if you're going for support, this one is the best one for support. It has health recovery S, health recovery L, earplugs L, and evade window up. Now, if you are looking for a hunting horn with earplugs L and attack up L, you will not find it. Sorry for everyone's loss. By yourself, I do think that the attack up Ls are going to be your best bet. This one has attack up L and health recovery S. It also has recovery speed L with an impact echo wave. This one's very good, and if you're going to get it, get the Demon Lord War Drum. That is the Rajang or Furious Rajang. This one is my personal favorite. It is the attack one. The best thing to do, get a Safi Jiva hunting horn. Now, I will post both of those links inside of the comments of this video, but using this, you can pick out which one you want whenever you roll for the Safi Jiva weapon. And you go to the post by Sue Morin. He specifically gives love to this person. So, you know, go here, give him a like or whatever. So here I have the Safi Bind Horn. Now, I like this because it's paralysis. I like paralysis on. And if you cycle through the presets looking at the weapon in the smithy, it actually does tell you the notes in the far corner of the melody effects. So these are all of the tools that you need to make the hunting horn that is best for you. Fatalis hunting horn, which happens to be the attack melody 4 on the Safi Jiva. Or you're building it for elemental damage, which would obviously be a different build entirely. You should still use the Safi Jiva hunting horn because you can roll perks on it. You would go to upgrade weapon, and you just, so I would be using this if I wanted a status effect hunting horn. As you can see, you would have to overwrite I don't want to because I like my attack melody 4. So that was my hunting horn tutorial. Hope you liked it. If you did like it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a comment telling me what I did wrong or how I can improve in the next video so I can make better content for you guys. Have a good day. See you.